Hey there everyone, week 2, day 1 started up of sheiko training. It's going to be close grip bench and then squats and then more close grip bench. So start out with 5 triples with 300 here. Made sure to pause the last rep of every set, and then the 5th one I paused all 3 reps. You notice my feet are much wider out. I watched a Greg Halbert bench video and was taking some foot positioning techniques on how to keep from lifting your butt off. And so that was the first set you saw, and then this is the 3rd set where I paused all 3 reps. Felt very good the whole time. Chest was really tight, but that actually helped the presses be easier because I got to the bottom and everything was just wanted to go off the chest. So on to the squats. 410 for my 2 triples here with no belt. These actually felt amazing. All the squats today just felt great. I have nothing bad to say about them at all. You can tell right there I'm getting really good depth, comfortable, chest is up, head's up, not cheating forward, my knees are staying out, I'm not collapsing, it's just everything felt good. This is 475, did my 4 work sets of 2. So it's supposed to be the same weight as last week, but last week was so easy I upped it a little bit and didn't bother me. So after the first 4 work sets, this is supposed to be the 5th one of 2, and instead I decided I was going to go for a max rep. And so I've got 475 on the bar, and there are the first 2. That's all I needed to do. Everything else is extra credit. This is kind of something that I have found that I really enjoy doing, like the 5-3-1, making your last set into a max rep. Even with this high volume stuff, you still get to go for PRs every session, and I think that's really important for me as a motivation tool, so you don't get stale with your training, because you're always going for a PR even when you have a set number of reps that you're doing. That rep right there, number 6, I didn't feel like I went as low, and so on 7 I decided I really want to take it deep, and that was the first time that I didn't just explode out of the hole, but as soon as I got it moving again, it was an easy rep. So called it good there. 7 on my set that should have been 2, so it's not too bad at all. Back over to the close grip bench. This time I have my feet up. Did 5 sets of 5, or supposed to do 5 sets of 5 here at 255. This is the 2nd set where I decided that it was so easy I was going to just pause all 5 reps at 255. The 2nd round of benching felt much better than the 1st round did tightness-wise, just because of the squats opened me up. This set, nothing really special about it except watch my spotter, and she starts laughing because I was talking to her during the set. I was definitely hitting on my spotter the whole time. And do not try this in the gym, because if she's laughing and I drop it on my face, I'm in trouble. But you gotta have fun with what you're doing, so that's what that was about. This last set, number 5, I decided I was gonna just try to get a little bit more rep work in since it was my last set of bench for the day. So 255, and I think I ended up getting 8. And I feel that if I would have gone for 9 or 10 like I would hope to, you see right there, the slight butt lift with the feet up, which is totally unnecessary, but I feel like my butt would have gotten a little more out of control if I would have gone more. On to some single leg pressing here. Just a single plate per side. And this is the first thing I've had headphones in since I have been training here in the last couple years, just because a friend lent me their iPod, so I was rocking out to some Michael Bublé, which is, as anyone should know, is the ultimate in workout music. If you're not listening to Michael Bublé, you're not really trying very hard at all. Did 5 sets of 5 there on the single leg press, and then over to the strict/light arch back good mornings. This is a terrible camera angle because you cannot see me at all, but I think you can kind of get the idea. 135, 5 sets of 5, nice and easy, just getting blood to the area. And here is a super rock climber, just because I was talking to people all day about bench pressing and keeping your back tight, and I know that I like lat work, and so this particular exercise works the grip, works your forearms, works your biceps, works your back, works your mental capacity to forgive the world for being such a painful place when you're trying to grab onto it and your hands are cramping and everything. So This is a great... this sheiko doesn't call for pull-ups, I add them in myself. Also been doing some reading on jumping in the last few days, just because I've had some extra free time. And got the idea to do some jump work. These are depth jumps, where I did a few sets of 5 or 6 of them, where I just walk off the edge of this thing, and when you hit the ground you jump up and try to hit a point with an extended body. And so I was just hitting the backboard there. I'm 5'10", I should be able to grab the rim pretty easily, just with my jumping experience. For those, I keep getting people asking me how tall I am. I'm about 5'10". My body weight is between 197 and 205 all the time. It depends on how much water I drank and how much sodium I have to retain that water. And so those questions should be answered. If you're wondering what sheiko program this is the Ben Rice sheiko program. It's based off of the CMS number 2 routine, but I really just take it as a skeletal outline and do the rest of the stuff as I feel. So if you're going to try to run the same program, you're just going to have to follow my routine and see what I'm doing, but I do a lot of it by feel, which is not very Russian of me, so you guys are going to have to forgive that inaccuracy with the program. Next session is going to be deadlift and bench, and that will be in 2 days. And then thank you guys again for watching. If you have questions or comments that don't have to do with my body weight, my height, or which sheiko program this is, please leave them below, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.